you've got to realise that Bomber Command was almost entirely run by 20-year-olds. They gave us 4-engine aeroplanes in the 20s, early 20s, and it was all. I was more interested in the technology. I didn't want. I was no soldier. The right bunch of prats, a lot of these soldier types were, but there were some good people around, good technical people, and the Lancaster aircraft were quite wonderful. The technology was quite amazing. I think it's never been equalled. The technology that was in those Lancasters, and I was responsible for quite a bit of it, which made me I was very pleased about. But it was rather interesting. You say about the first about things. When I was flying, I was in a Bristol Blenheim. We got some Blenheims, and they were really too fast for us. But I was in one, and we were flying over the West Midlands, and suddenly the nose dropped of this Blenheim, and it began really motoring, and suddenly a house shot past at enormous speed, and then the pilot pulled the nose up and pulled several Gs, and when he'd straightened it out, I went and said to him, "What was all that about?" He said, "That will teach him." And it was only when we landed I found out that was the house of, what was the Prime Minister? Do you know? I'm forgetting what was his name.
Winston Churchill?
No, the pre-war one.
Chamberlain?
No, not Chamberlain.
Baldwin?
Baldwin. That was the house of Baldwin, and it was rather funny. In the orders that came through every day, there was a note that this had been happening too often, and it had to stop immediately, as the old man was getting very upset at his house being buzzed by aircraft. And all these people, weren't very happy that he'd run the RAF down and the whole lot down. That was quite an experience.